How much do you know about the prophet Samuel? Put your knowledge to the test now with this 12-question Bible quiz. Each question has 3 options, but only one is correct. At the end, you'll see how well you truly know the Word of God. Subscribe to the channel and join us in this challenge. Ready? Let's begin. Question 1. Who is Samuel's mother? A. Hannah. B. Naomi. C. Rachel. Time. Correct answer option A. Hannah. And she said, "O my Lord, as your soul lives, my Lord, I am the woman who stood by you here, praying to the Lord. For this child I prayed, and the Lord has granted me my petition, which I asked of him." First Book of Samuel, chapter 1, verses 26 and 27. Question 2. What did Hannah do with Samuel after she weaned him? A. Took him to the temple and gave him to the Lord. B. Sent him to the desert with Elijah. C. Left him with his father Elkanah. Time. Correct answer option A. Took him to the temple and gave him to the Lord. Now when she had weaned him, she took him up with her, with 3 bulls, 1 ephah of flour, and a skin of wine, and brought him to the house of the Lord in Shiloh. And the child was young. First Book of Samuel, chapter 1, verse 24. Question 3. Who was the priest who raised Samuel in the temple? A. Moses. B. Aaron. C. Eli. Time. Correct answer option C. Eli. Then Elkanah went to his house at Ramah. But the child ministered to the Lord before Eli the priest. First Book of Samuel, chapter 2, verse 11. Question 4. What did God say to Samuel the first time he called him at night? A. Do not be afraid. B. Samuel, Samuel. C. I am your God. Time. Correct answer option B. Samuel, Samuel. Now the Lord came and stood and called as at other times, Samuel, Samuel. And Samuel answered, Speak, for your servant hears. First Book of Samuel, chapter 3, verse 10. Question 5. How did Samuel react when he first heard God's voice? A. He hid. B. He went to Eli thinking Eli had called him. C. He ran to the altar to pray. Time. Correct answer option B. He went to Eli thinking Eli had called him. So he ran to Eli and said, Here I am, for you called me. And he said, I did not call. Lie down again. And he went and lay down. First Book of Samuel, chapter 3, verse 5. Question 6. What message did God give Samuel about Eli's house? A. They would be blessed forever. B. That it would be judged forever. C. That their sins were forgiven. Time. Correct answer option B. That would be judged forever. For I have told him that I will judge his house forever for the iniquity which he knows, because his sons made themselves vile, and he did not restrain them. First Book of Samuel, chapter 3, verse 13. Question 7. How did Israel respond when they realized Samuel was a prophet of the Lord? A. They rejected him. B. They feared him. C. They acknowledged him as a prophet of the Lord. Time. Correct answer option C. They acknowledged him as a prophet of the Lord. And all Israel from Dan to Beersheba knew that Samuel had been established as a prophet of the Lord. First Book of Samuel, chapter 3, verse 20. Question 8. What did Samuel do when Israel asked for a king? A. Rejoiced. B. Was displeased and prayed to the Lord. C. Left the country. Time. Correct answer option B, was displeased and prayed to the Lord. But the thing displeased Samuel when they said, "Give us a king to judge us." So Samuel prayed to the Lord. First book of Samuel, chapter 8, verse 6. Question 9. What did God tell Samuel regarding the people's request for a king? A. Do not listen to them. B. Heed the voice of the people. C. Rebuke them. Time. Correct answer option B. Heed the voice of the people. And the Lord said to Samuel, Heed the voice of the people in all that they say to you, for they have not rejected you, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them. First book of Samuel, chapter 8, verse 7. Question 10. Whom did Samuel anoint as the first king of Israel? A. Saul. B. David. C. Solomon. Time. Correct answer option A. Saul. Then Samuel took a flask of oil and poured it on his head, and kissed him, and said, Is it not because the Lord has anointed you commander over his inheritance? First book of Samuel, chapter 10, verse 1. Question 11. Why did Samuel announce the end of Saul's reign? A. Because he stole the ark. B. Because he lied to the prophet. C. Because he disobeyed God. Time. Correct answer option C. Because he disobeyed God. But Samuel said to Saul, I will not return with you, for you have rejected the word of the Lord, and the Lord has rejected you from being king over Israel. First book of Samuel, chapter 15, verse 26. And question 12. Where did Samuel die? A. Jerusalem. B. Ramah. C. Hebron. Time. Correct answer option B. Ramah. Then Samuel died, and the Israelites gathered together and lamented for him, and buried him at his home in Ramah. First book of Samuel, chapter 25, verse 1. Congratulations on completing the challenge. How many correct answers did you get? Share your score in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like for more Bible challenges. See you in the next video.